Minister Slingshot, blind people's story. This is General Degree. Keep watching. God bless. I could have who say, Granny no miserable. If you live with your granny, you wait on granny too. Boop.
Well, it's all about blind, Minister Slingshot, Medea, with my blind brother from a different mother. Bro, it's a blessing to meet you.
Yes, sir. Blessing to meet you too.
My right name is Anthony Sammons. And what's your son's name, please?
His name is Yan Kareem Dawkins.
Glory
Pet
be.
name Percy.
Glory be to God. Sir Percy,
Yes, sir.
you all right?
Well, me feel you with everybody, sir. Sometimes.
Glory be to God.
Yes, sir.
So tell us, Percy, do you have other brothers and sisters?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
6 brothers by my mother's side. No, right now.
Yes.
And me have 2 by my father's side.
Okay.
And 2 sisters by my father's side. And 1 by my mother's side.
Okay, so you have 8 brothers in all.
Yes, sir.
And do we have sisters?
3 sisters. 1
Yeah.
by my mother's side and 2 by my father's side.
Wow. Glory be to God. Big family, man. So tell us, Percy, where in Jamaica you were originally born?
Clarendon.
Okay.
Chaplain Hospital.
Okay. Glory be to God. And you wanna share with us, did you grow with mommy and dad?
No, no, at the same time. I go with mother and father separate.
Okay. So mommy and daddy did not live together?
No, sir.
Okay. Understand. Glory be to God. And share with us, Percy, what school did you attend?
Mount Providence, all age.
Okay.
Chapelton, all age. Rock River, all age.
Okay. So you went to 3 all age.
Yes, sir.
Glory be to God. And if you should compare those 3 schools, which was your favorite, if you had a favorite at the time?
Well, Mount Providence.
Mount Providence. Okay. And did you love school when you were going to school?
Yes, I mean, never give no problem when I go to school.
Yeah. So you never hide from school no time, Percy?
No, sir.
Okay. Understand. Glory be to God. So you enjoy going to school?
Yeah, when I go to Providence.
Understand. And you wanna share with us at what age did you leave school when it's finished for you compare going to school?
Well, I just said I was 13.
You leave when you was about 13 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, interestedly. And how well did in school in terms of, did the teacher them talk good about you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Understand. Okay. Wow. So at 13 years old, you stopped go to school at that time.
Yeah.
You know, but the knowledge that I have as a child is that most of us, we stop from probably high school when we were about 16, somewhere there.
Yeah.
Am I correct, mommy? We normally, probably about 16.
16.
Thanks for the correction. So share with us, Percy, how comes you don't go back to school after you leave those all age school? Why you didn't further your education?
I live with my granny time, you know.
Understand.
So I never really go to school over this, so for me, it was mostly.
Understand. Okay, I understand. So while you was staying with grandma at the time, what was it like for you hanging around with grandma, even if it's gonna be for a year or for a month, for whatever reason? What was it like?
It was good, you know. It was good because me alone did it. Me have brother, me have cousin, and me have all kind man cousin, girl cousin, all of we be around.
Understand.
Yeah.
So it was one big family.
Yes, sir.
Understand. So you did enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you never miss mommy.
Well, through mommy there far, we talk to mommy, you know, but
Yes.
We now buck up like how we usually buck up a year so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Understand. And share with us, after you finish school at 13 years old,
Yeah.
and you are now staying with grandma, what did you do from there while you were living with grandma? Did you learn a trade? Did you
No,
do?
never gonna train you.
Okay,
Never gonna train.
understand. So what did you do? As I've said before, did you do like a farming, or
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
work with
No,
somebody?
we not really go work with anybody, but we do farming.
Mm-hmm.
We do farming with granny and grandfather. Everything.
Yes.
Goat, cow, donkey, everything. And
Yes.
farming. Plant, gum.
Understand. So you're good at the farming?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. Understand. I realized that you did some construction work
Yeah,
as a child with your.
Stepfather.
Yes, you want to share with us about
Yeah,
that?
man, we do mix mortar,
Mm-hmm.
carry mortar,
Yes.
go give me stepfather. Yeah.
Understand. Okay. Wow. You're brilliant, man.
But when we leave country now,
Yes.
and go to town, go to Kingston, go work with the Chinaman, enough of we know.
Mm-hmm.
Till we leave from the Chinaman place now. And me I work with some people from overseas where we renovate water commission building them and tank and pump and everything.
Understand.
Yeah, so we usually work on the construction site first till this stop now we start work with them and take out meter all water over Jamaica.
Understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Interestingly, man. Wow. But at what age did you start the that work where you have the knowledge how to remove meter and all of that? At what age did you start to do that?
But 99. No, 99, but 2000.
About 2000.
Yeah, 2000.
Okay. At
And
that
99 we
time.
got one. Yeah.
Okay. So, mommy, if I ask, do you remember at what how old Percy was at that time?
I don't remember.
I understand. But I guess you were pretty young, same way at the time, probably in your early 19, 20 somewhere there.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Yes. Could be.
Okay. Yeah, man, I really admire that not a lot of young youth, would start to work at that age. Even nowadays, some youth, them don't really interested.
Lazy.
Where's a person them
Lazy
li-
because up to what year I got church, me a pastor in a church I talk about it. The
Wow.
young boy they lazy.
My God. Wow. Wow.
No, they don't want to work, man.
Understand. So
They need things.
I really commend you, to know that you're a hardworking young man.
Yes, sir.
Definitely it's a blessing. Yeah, so you said you would work with the Chinaman in Kingston.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's where you stop work
No.
or you move on from there?
Move on. So me say, me leave this when we go to water commission.
Understand.
Yeah.
Follow. So the water commission work was the last set of work you would have do?
Yes, sir. No, when we leave Kingston and come back here, we do some painting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understand.
So, why in the same time we get to burn up, It's a painting work. Me do down a Maple, down a toll gate. Yeah.
We're gonna ask mommy to share on that bit. But before we get there, share with us though, Sir Percy, as a hard working young man, did you start a family, like in terms of say, well, me I make some money now, I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna start a family for my own. Did you do stuff like that at the time?
No, sir. I never think about no marriage and family. I never think about that.
Okay. Understand. So over the time, you never really start a family. You always be mommy's boy, if I can say that.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Understand. Nothing no wrong, man. That's a blessing. I realize once a daughter or a son have a relationship with their mom, a mother and son relationship, a mother and daughter relationship. It's really amazing.
Yes,
So I commend you on that also.
Okay.
Glory be to God. Yeah, man. So what was it like for you over the time? You know, when mommy is not around and you are in the country, what it's like for you over the time?
Well, as we say, we talk to mommy all the time. She did that.
Wonderful. 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 It's a blessing, man. To God be the glory. So, mommy would travel back and forth
Yes, sir.
from Kingston to Providence.
Yes, sir.
Understand? And tell us, Providence, it's close to Chapelton, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right
Okay.
now, if you go on the background here, you can see what up time.
Oh, it's close.
Yes, sir.
Understand. Understand. To God be the glory. Glory be to God. Yeah, man, it's just a blessing,
Yes,
you
sir.
know, based on the way you were grown.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, and the type of person you are up to this day. So, I hear you mention church. Are you a Christian?
No, I'm not a Christian, but we go to church every week. We go to church. And
Mighty.
if convention I keep, we gone to.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
When you say every week, is that like on a particular day you go every week?
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So when you're at church now, Sir Percy, you is a worshipper or, you know, you're a humble man, you're just quiet. What it's like for you when you're at church?
Well, we clap and
Yeah?
sing way like other people.
Understand. So you enjoy going to church?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow. The right thing, my brother.
A long time I go to church, you
He
know,
was
from the
born,
boy.
he was born and raised in church.
Yeah? Can you say that again, mommy?
He was born and raised in church.
Okay.
On Providence New Testament Church.
That's where he was born and raised.
Raised.
Wow.
Blessed and everything.
Christian, as we would say.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. That's a blessing. Glory be to God. Yeah, man,
I
I'm just...
can't remember Percy, you know. At that time I was living down the bottom down there, so. When Percy coming from church on Sunday day, his Percy swinging two hands, coming, man. Coming in his jacket suit.
Yeah?
Coming,
With some
man.
jacket suit.
Yes,
Wow.
man.
Powerful. Understand. Well, I would have overheard that he got some burnt with acid. And now he cannot see,
Out of one of the eye.
or he cannot see from one of his eyes.
The right eye.
Okay.
And the left one, you can, you don't see
Understand.
clear from the left one. Doctor is still working on it.
All right. Thanks for sharing that bit so far, mommy. So, mommy, I'm just going to ask you to share with us from the beginning in terms of how did he,
Oh, it's not him
how
alone.
it
you know.
all happened.
It's not him alone, yeah. It's both of us. Both of us.
She
Yes.
got burned too.
Yeah,
Whoa, say that again.
that's what I'm saying. It's not him alone. It's both of us.
Oh, yeah? Thanks
Yeah.
for the reminder, wifey. Okay,
Both
so,
of us.
yeah, man. Thanks again,
Well,
mommy. So,
this-
can you just share with us how it all started?
It started with his smaller brother, the last one. He was in Kingston. He lives in Kingston. He loves his brother here, Percy. He always talk about his brother. Him leave Kingston, come down here, come spend weekend with him. All unknown to me. And it's when him come back to town, he tell me, I went and spend a weekend with Percy. Because him live on him own.
Understand.
Anyway, year before last, January, he came down the year before, November. Cause him get some stab up run by his house. And they rush him to public hospital, call me at work and tell me.
Yes.
I came home from work. I even stop at the hospital before I come home.
Wonderful.
They told me that he is in intensive care.
Wow.
Right. So I just come home, pack a bag, and come back to the hospital. When I came back to the hospital, went back to the office. They told me that he's now in theatre. So I went up to theatre, and the security said, okay, sit down because he's in theatre.
Yes.
All right. And we were there until like about 12 o'clock. Nothing. A nurse came up and said, wait, you don't see him as yet? I said, no, I haven't seen him as yet because he's in theatre. She said, okay, let me go inside and see what is happening. And she went in. When she went in, she came back out and she said, come. Because he's out of theatre in recovery room. I went in and I saw him, and like about 5 minutes after, sister came and said, okay, we're taking him now to the ward. And myself, sister, the porter, and the nurse, we went down to Mary
Yes.
C. Cole ward with him. All right. After that, I went home, and I went back the Saturday morning and get discharged, and the doctor said he's not bleeding, so you don't have to keep him in the hospital. And I took him home. I keep him at my house. Never let him go back around to his house. I keep him at my house. And he was there from the May, June, July, August, September, October, November. In September, he said to me, he's going to do his job. He want to go back out to do his selling.
Yes.
Because he sell the acid, he do the acid business. And I can
Understand.
tell you, he was very successful in it. He have
Understand.
clients in the 14 parishes of Jamaica.
Wow. Wow. Say that again. You are saying your son was so brilliant and successful in
yes.
selling acid,
Yes,
where we have customer in the
14
14
parishes
parish.
of Jamaica.
Wow. Continue.
And oh, I know, one man, he was in the bathroom and the phone rang. I answered the phone. It was a constable. So I said to the constable, he's not doing any selling now, because he get damaged. He said, yes, I know. But I know that he has the guys them that sell for him. Can you have people who sell for him?
Understand.
So I was going to tell him that he's to send some of them, come drop off some stuff for me, because we need some stuff at the station. And we have a lady on WhatsApp doing advertisement for him.
Yes.
So anyway, he went back out because he have a 3/4 drum of acid. So he having bottles them and everything. He labeling bottles them. A bigger brother take him to their
So his thing is professional.
yes,
Understand.
yes.
Yes.
His bigger brother take him to their place where they do the labeling,
Understand.
and that's where they have him label done. Sometimes when he can't pick it up, and call him brother, tell him pick it up and pay for me, and I'll pay you back.
Understand.
And him labeling bottles then with him name and him telephone number. He has 2 numbers.
Yes. So he's a real businessman.
Yes.
Professional.
Yes.
Understand.
And
Yes.
one day him said to me, him say him want a house for himself. And I said, yes, you need a house for yourself. And there were 2 houses in this scheme renting, and he was told about them. He said, don't want any. He said, going to country. I said, okay, and then no, his person alone is here, so he can come down.
So, stick up in, mommy. You are saying at the time your son would said he would need a house, but it would probably be expensive to rent a house in Kingston or elsewhere. So you would refer him or encourage him to come to Clarendon.
No, I did not refer him, and I did not encourage him. He says he's coming down, saying going to country. Yes, his brother is here, so he can come. Because him and anybody have a very good relationship.
Understand?
Excellent relationship.
Yes. Wow.
He talk about his brother all the time. You have to say to me, say, Mama, let me tell you something. His person name I'm going to put in my account.
Wow. Yeah.
He came down and he doing him selling down there Maypen and I came down then, he came down in November, I came down in December for Christmas. And I was here.
So stick up in, mommy. So you are saying both of you would come to an agreement that he's gonna take the acid business from Kingston to Clarendon at his mommy's house. That's where you're gonna do his business from now. That's what you said, right?
He says, he's going to country. So I don't stop him because the big house is here and it's his brother alone live here. So therefore, he can't come. I can't stop him.
Understand.
No, and
Yes.
I wouldn't stop him.
Understand.
If I know that they were at war, then he couldn't come. But nothing like that. Him came down in November, I came down in December for Christmas, and I was here, all of us, and then I went back to work. 2 weeks after, in January, I get a call that him down here threatening Percy. He said, threatening Percy? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? All right. Like about 2 weeks after, I thought it was like about the 22nd of January. I think so. About the 22nd. I was at work the day. And I even thought I'd left my phone home.
Yes.
Just as I make a cup of tea and go sit down in the 10 o'clock, the phone ring in the bag. So I say, wait, but me think me leave the phone at home. Take out the phone and answer the phone. It's the bigger brother call me, Nicholas, and say, listen, Percy just called me and tell me that they down there threatening to throw acid on him.
Wow.
I said, no man, this is Cain and Abel. I don't want that in my yard. I take care of a little baby boy.
Okay.
I called his mother at work. I said, listen, XYZ, and I am not going to be here. So when you pick him up at school, you have to keep him with you. Okay.
Understand.
And I leave and I come straight to downtown and take a bus and come down. And I went up to the court's office. And he said to Percy before I reach here, I said, Percy, call the police. He said, call the police already. I am waiting on them to come. Just as I was at the bus stop, Percy called me and said, see the police here. I said, let me speak to him. I said, officer, good morning. I said, please, do not leave that young man in there. Take him out. Arrest him. Lock him up. He said to me, he cannot take him out of there like that. I have to come with a restraining order. I said, I did not rent him anywhere. I did not rent him nowhere. Anyway, come me a pen, go up to the courthouse, talk to them. They send me over Youngs to go and get the farm. I went over Youngs and come back over. You see, by the time I come back over, the court's office closed because I never know they close at 2. I thought it was 4.
Understand.
So, I went down to Guinea Tree, take a taxi and come up. I even called the other brother up by the plaza and I tell him. Same time Percy called me and said, Mama, they come, the police, they come in and they leave him same way. I say, all right. Somebody called me 3 consecutive times. The one person called me and said, do not come up here and leave the police. I said, but the police come already and they leave him up there. So how am I going to go to Chapelton to antagonize them again and then don't leave him up there already?
Understand.
I call Dwayne and I tell Dwayne, say, listen, come up to the police station up here and come get a police and go up there. Don't go up there alone.
I'm sorry, Dwayne is
Yeah, and that.
your next son.
Yeah, second to the last one.
Continue.
I say, it don't make any sense in no Dwayne. Because they say, they go up there, they leave him. And he called me 2 times, and he said, before me get the taxi. And he said, come take the police, them Mapen police, and go up there. Anyway, me take the taxi and me come up. When me come up, me come out right down there, so. But I get back out there, so. He was sitting behind the light pole and me never see him. I saw a young lady. I said, where is Percy? She said, see Percy behind the light pole there, so. She said, from the boy was running him down with the hussy this morning and he come down to the house. He don't go back into the yard. Him stay down there. And him went down to the people in yard with the acid. What's wrong, Percy? When him find him couldn't get to throw it on Percy down there. Him throw it out into the yard was white like flour.
Wow.
Anyway, I say, alright, come pee. And when me reach right there, so, you hear the music up in the ear, man. And me just dropped my bag inside there, so, and went in the room. And me say, little boy, why you come down here making problem with your brother? Why you doing it? Why you doing it? Percy not trouble her hands from the damn barn. Percy not trouble you. Why you troubling Percy? You want me to give you the answer that he say? You want me give you the answer what him said to me?
Go ahead.
Percy must come out. Me say come out of where?
Wow.
I said come out of where? Let me ask you something. You know how you so buy? You know how the house that you into, you know it make? Me say, tell you something. Little boy, come out of my yard. Come out of my yard. Well, you're gonna see how serious me is. And him turn through the back door. And him turn around there, so. Me go out behind him. Says when me go through the back door now, you see Percy stand up right there, so. At the corner outside there, so.
I don't cut you, my sister. Remember, I cannot see you physically. So
It's not you,
based
me
on
showing to-
those who are watching, you are saying towards that side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Continue,
not you,
sis.
it's she me talking.
Understand, no
Right.
problem. Realize you're talking to wifey. No problem. Go ahead.
So we stand up out there. We stand up like this. And him come round with a green bucket with the acid.
Wow.
So, stand up there, so. Stand up there, so. So, him coming from that side with the acid. Right? So him coming around with the acid. So when it's me that know. So he want to walk behind me to go to Percy. To throw the acid on Percy. So I just step before him like this. So he can't throw the acid on Percy. When he finds he can't throw the acid on Percy from that side, he come to the left side and I step to the left side. And so let me tell you something. You can't throw no acid on my picnic. Let me tell you that. And him stand up with it into him hand. Go back to the right hand side over there, so. And him stand up with it into him hand. And when him finds him stand up, you know, it's like him thinking what to do. When he can't make no move because I am there, so he can't make no move. Right? And all I'm concerned to him, I just step across him like this and just ease it out of him and it dropped right over there and it turned over into the dirt.
Wow.
Nobody get damaged. And Percy went now to take up the bucket. So Percy slap him across his neck and say, you must behave yourself. Behave yourself. And take up the bucket and he gone around the corner again. Percy now come left and round here, so come round here, so. So I think so Percy gone down there at the gate where the people them is in the gate because there was a little crowd in the gate.
Understand.
And I stand up around there same way. Waiting on him to come back round. We can't see him come back round. So I say, wait, how him sitting round there so long? And I step off. And see as how I step off
Yes.
and go to another back door that was right there. It's him that bend the corner. And same as him bend the corner.
My God.
Same as him bend the corner. And it's me. He just throw it on me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He just straight on me. All I do, you know, I said to him, you throw acid on me? You really throw acid on me?
Wow.
And he look at me and he throw down the bucket on the ground and he turn into the room. And I just go back to the drum, push off this cover off the drum and splash up the water, and I say splash up the water. That time I don't know say Percy get burned, you know. No! Because he burn up Percy around here so and me round the back. So me no know. It's when me come round here so now and go down to the gate, me hear one little girl said, what a boy wicked man. Look how the boy throw acid on his mother and look how his mother blows just a my blows just a shrivel off.
Wow.
Eh? And him throw it on Percy. I said, him throw it on Percy? Him come down here, come throw it on Percy. She said, no. Percy was underneath the mango tree.
Wow.
And Percy, him take Percy off guard. Because Percy looking for him to come round here, so come round here, so. Come round here, so. But him cut through the back door of the kitchen, come through the living room, come on ears, and Percy not looking out up here, so. And him start spew it out of the bottles, the man Percy down there. Because him tall, you know, same limbs, them long.
Understand. Okay. Wow.
And so I said, where Percy is now? And they tell me that Percy gone down the road. Same time, there's a young man here that died. He died when last month he dead, Percy. And
Okay.
him run taxi and he was coming from Mayplain and he was out there, so. And Auntie Mary said him come out the car and said, what happened? Auntie Mary said, rush with her, go down to the health center, pick up Percy along the way because he stay through acid on them. Right?
Yes.
And I will give Banja in name, no? Banja Percy number. And him calling Percy and the phone ringing. But him can't answer because he can't see if he answer.
I tell you how this me there in a hood and a
You see? Him can't
find the answer in but you call the phone.
He can't. You know. Pull your shirt, Percy. Pull your shirt. Pull your shirt. And, you see, all him going down. Pull it. Pull it. Take off his shirt.
Yeah, take off your shirt, Percy.
And all him going down, him been calling Percy. But Percy can't answer.
So,
And what one stage he said to Percy, he said to me, when I reach down by the health center gate, he said to, and he take me and he carry me into the nurse. And he hand me to the nurse and tell the nurse.
Mommy, just a bit, stick a pin, try and remember what you are going to say. I'm just going to ask Wenchman and Wifey just to describe to me, because I cannot see physically, what the burn is, what it's like. I've never really saw somebody get acid burn, but I hear that it's really bad.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's set away where if you see it, you know, it will be so much heart-rending, brother.
I understand.
Because
Yeah.
it look next to like him almost dead.
Yeah.
Because to how it look, it will him stomach, the chest part of him,
Yes.
seem that like the acid would like burn it out, you know.
Yes.
Wow.
You understand? So that
See the
means you
back,
almost gonna see inside of him then.
You see here, sir?
Yeah,
Yes, I gone down into a hole, you know.
yeah, it look.
Go down into a
It
hole,
look
you
away,
know.
it look awful.
Sorry, Papa.
That's all right, Mommy.
You see it?
That's all right.
Yeah, man, it
He
look
can
awful.
just
You
turn
see?
it, no, he can hold up
Yeah,
the
you see
neck.
it?
Hold up the, he
Yeah.
can hold up the head again.
Because it kind of deform him neck, you know.
And him face, you know. Him full face, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, full man.
I understand.
Him foot them.
Yeah, full man.
See it there?
Oh, yeah, see.
Yes.
Also on his
In foot.
Yeah.
See there?
Wow. Can only imagine. Man.
Yo, why?
Wow.
I don't know
Wow.
what.
Let me tell you something.
What you mean?
Yeah. So you could just continue now, Mommy.
When?
Yes.
We reach down to the health center and then now him call him again and him answer. Him say, where you is? And him tell him, he say, okay, stay right there. I'm taking your mother inside and I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. And he carry me inside. And he hand me to the nurse. And he said, I'm going back for our son because him up there get burned up too. And in 2 toes, he come up here and come back down with Percy. And then wash the eyes them. Every clothes that was strip off of us. And then wash the eyes them, put us in the ambulance, send us to Maypen immediately. And we admit immediately.
And when you say Maypen Hospital. Understand.
Maypen Hospital.
Yes.
And we admit immediately and we were there for 1 week. And then
1
they had
week.
words to transfer us to university.
But before we got to university, I said they carry that town. And carry back to Denby. And we got Mandeville.
That is a to get the testing of the eyes. That was just to get the testing of the eyes.
Okay. It's when he had to do the testing for his eye, you lot went to Mandeville.
Yes.
Understand. Wow. Wow. I can only imagine. Man, so his own brother threw acid on you, his mom.
Yeah.
And now his brother is not able to see from one of his eyes.
Yeah.
Wow. And as you mentioned in the beginning, the impression that you would have got it's
Careful, mind the mic fall off, yeah?
it's Cain, it's like Cain and Abel.
Yes, man.
2 brother. Yeah, man. Wow. Wow. So now you are saying you are not able to see nothing from one of your eyes.
On my right eye.
And that's the right one. And it's because of the acid.
Yes.
Wow. Man, I can only imagine. So, Mommy, when Percy went to the eye specialist in Mandeville, they immediately just terms it as blindness based on observation.
No, he was seeing out of it, you know.
Okay.
He was seeing out of it.
Yeah.
And is when he went to you know, it started to deteriorate. And the specialists up there, they were taking care of it. But one day him said to me, the specialist said to me, the left eye, but the right eye, I don't think it is going to come back. We are fighting, but I don't think it is going to come back. I can tell you that, Percy, when they transfer us from, I went up first, and then we come up by the Wednesday. And they never put Percy on the ward.
Yes.
I was on the burn unit, but Percy wasn't on the burn unit with me. They have him upstairs.
Wow.
I mean, Percy's body take medication, and the medication there was $1,000 per tube.
Wow.
$1,000 per tube.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Wow.
The cream to put on his body. And once he went doctor ready, the doctor said, listen, we have to take him to theater to take off all the burn crust off him. And he need 20 tubes.
Say that again. 20.
20 tubes of cream.
Wow.
That is 20,000. And my daughter-in-law is a nurse at Public.
Yes.
And she said, no, Nicholas, I have to do something here. And she get some of the cream and we buy the rest. And they take him to theater and clean him off. You see, the morning when they come with him, when they were going to come with him the morning, you know,
Yes.
the Indian doctor named Dr. Escoffery came to me and he said, listen, mommy, sit down. You're going to have company. So sit down. But I don't know why he said sit down. It come to me like it's because I was standing. I feel like I'm never strong enough to stand up.
I understand. Yes.
But at that time it wasn't that. It was Percy they were going to bring. And to owe him stay. You feel like I couldn't take it.
I understand.
And I couldn't. I couldn't.
Can
He never
only
wrong.
imagine.
He never wrong. I couldn't take it.
Wow.
You see,
that's
when I
bad.
see Dr. Johnson running the wheelchair, coming and coming to them. I mean, Percy pink, you know, your whole body pink. And we used to burn in Percy
I
was
can only imagine.
Jesus Christ, man.
Wow, I can only imagine.
I tell you, everything from my belly button ripped to me.
Wow,
Throat.
wow,
And I started to cry.
wow.
And Dr. Escoffier said, this is why I tell you to sit down, because I know you wouldn't bear it.
I understand.
And
Wow.
then Dr. Venue Kopal, the head doctor, he came. And that doctor said, oh, I know you cannot take it. I know you cannot take it. And him rub my head, him say, as a mother, you should not be going through this. And I can't keep you in the hospital with the two of you, 1 year and 1 year. I can't keep you. I'm going to send you home. I'm going to send you home.
Well, mommy,
He sent me home. But we have to go to the doctor every week. Him spend 6 weeks, 2 months in the hospital.
3 months.
Three months.
Wow.
And I spent
Quite some
6
time.
weeks. And every day with all the state that I am in, I am there, taking care of him. Every other day I am there. Every other day I am there. His brother Nicholas is there. He have a friend that's a soldier in America now. He's there.
to God be the glory.
And I can tell you, there are some nurses at university, at the hospital.
To God
They
be
are
the glory.
excellent, excellent. They
Understand.
take care of us. Nurse Rattray, Nurse Lawman, Nurse Powell, many more nurses. I mean, they were excellent in taking care of us.
Wow. Glory be to God. Glory be to God.
Until now, we and Nurse Rattray is still in communication.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And you know, as you share, I can only imagine Percy in a situation now where he's not able to see from one of his eye. I can only imagine as a blind person who cannot see anything at all. And I know it poses a bigger challenge for Percy, especially he usually do a thing,
Does
probably
work.
work and
Yes.
know to get around. But now we would have limited because of one of his eye. And as you would have also shared about a couple of nurses that you would have mentioned,
Yes, man.
just
many,
the
many.
assistance that they would have shown.
Yes.
As a blind person, I just have to say thanks be to God for Mr. Juki Chin and his wife, Mrs. Chin, the owner of Juicy Patty. They are the one who would have sponsored us these mic.
Yes.
So we could have the audio so everyone could hear and be encouraged. And I also want to say thanks to Dr. Bradley Edwards at the Mapen Hospital and all the other doctors at the University Hospital in Kingston.
Yes.
Claude Massop from Racetrack, Wenchman as usual, Wifey, you know, all those who help persons like us over the time who had a challenge, we are grateful. Yeah man, we are grateful. And I just want to encourage you, mommy, to just continue to love your kids. I know it's a challenging time even now. Yeah man, I know it's really challenging, but God is able. God is able. You are such a good mom, and I'm encouraging you to keep on keeping
Yes.
on.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
easy. But mommy, I just wanna ask you what encouraging word you could share as a mom to those who are watching and other mom elsewhere in the world, and what encouraging word you could share with somebody who is blind or disabled or even able-bodied, because sometimes persons are able-bodied, you know, and they still had challenges. Sometimes it's not the physical part that you are looking at the time they had a challenge with. So I'm just gonna ask you just to encourage all of us. You could go ahead.
Yes. I would encourage every mother, whatever the circumstances is, to stand with your children whatever happen, stand with them.
Yes.
Stand with them, because stand with Percy give me strength. God strengthen me and help me to go along with Percy. And I have to give thanks to my church people. They've prayed for me. They prayed for Percy. Prayers all around Mount Providence New Testament Church. Up to his past principal, what's her name again? Miss Palmer, Miss Osborne, Miss Kudel, down the bottom here. So a lot of people, a lot of prayers go for him. And I give them thanks, because it's prayer. Why Percy and myself come back to this.
Oh, glory be to God. Thanks for those encouraging words, Mommy. And I also hear you're grateful and you're giving thanks for your church family.
Yes.
So I'm just encouraging everyone out there to just continue to do good once you can. Even if it's an encouraging word. You know, let us love each other. It's a blessing when we love each other. I know the enemy is out there as a roaring lion, according to 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8 and 9. But God is still in the midst of whatever is going on at the time. So just be encouraged, and thanks for sharing your story, Sir Percy.
Thank you.
And God bless you, Mommy, for sharing. Really appreciate it. My heart is blessed, and I'm sure those who are watching and listening, their heart is blessed. Remember to share, subscribe, like, comment, and please turn on your post notification. Read it! 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18. It said, in everything, give thanks. Percy, give thanks.
Yes, sir.
At least you have one eye you can see it from. God bless you all.
Thank you, sir.